Today I'm going to be trying to make biscuits in the halogen oven, and I'm just using a box biscuit mix. This is the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. So I'm going to go ahead and mix the ingredients into my bowl here. Got my cheese and my water. And I'm just going to go ahead and incorporate all of the cheese and the water into the mix. And then we'll go ahead and get it on our tray. Came together really quickly. And then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and spoon this onto whatever baking sheet you're going to use. Now what I'm going to use is the lower rack that came with my halogen oven. I may move it to the upper rack, but since this is the first time I'm making biscuits in the halogen oven, I'm going to start in the lower rack. And then what I've done is this is actually just a silicone cookie sheet. And what I did is I cut it to fit on top of that rack. Therefore, I've made my own cookie sheet right on here. And I like to use the silicone cookie sheets because it doesn't stain and it's also a little bit easier for non-stick and I don't have to add anything to it. So we're going to go ahead and spoon our biscuits right onto here. And then get them into the halogen at, I believe, 450 degrees. So I have 6 biscuits on here, and it might actually be pushing it. They might sort of start touching as they bake, but we'll just go ahead and deal with it. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the lid on. Now, the directions actually said 425, so I have to make a correction there. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Set this to 425. And we're going to bake it, it says, for about 14 to 16 minutes. So let's start with 14. And what I'm going to do is sort of keep an eye on these, because I'm not sure if I'm going to need to move them or what I'm going to need to do on that. So we'll see in a few. Here they are. I did let them cool down a few minutes, and they look done. A little spongy, actually. I might just turn them over and give them maybe another minute or two on the other side. The one thing about doing biscuits and bread and things in a halogen oven is their element is only on the top. There's no element on the bottom. So even though things will cook on the bottom, they won't necessarily brown on the bottom. So just a quick flip and a few minutes on the other side will take care of that. There we go, just a few minutes and they're nicely golden brown on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and get these out and put them onto a little pan here. Woo, hot. And then there's also this nice little herb butter sauce. This you put a little sweet cream butter in there and then get the little sauce on here. And just gonna baste these and they should be ready to go. Delicious. They smell really good. And we're going to go ahead and give one a try. Let's go ahead and break one of these open and see. Oh, look at that. Light and fluffy. Steam coming off of there. Let's go ahead and have a piece. See how it came out. Oh, those are delicious. They came out great. So that's how I would do biscuits in the halogen oven.